3 seconds to go. It's going to be 4th and less than a yard.
For the world championship right here. Aaron Donald's going to make a play.
Rams rush 4. Burrow to throw for it. He's hit. He flings it away on 4th down. Aaron Donald got there.
Yes! Yes! I knew it! I knew he would make a play.
And you can build that man's statue out SoFi Stadium right now. Rings for the Rams.
On Friday, Aaron Donald, one of the greatest to ever do it, announced his retirement after 10 seasons. On my podcast, I quickly got the person that drafted him to speak stories, but also give us the backstory of how Donald became what he was. General Manager Les Snead joined the season with Peter Schrager, and we discussed the impact that Donald had on the Super Bowl. And now, we've seen that mic'd up clip 1,000 times of the 4th and 1.
Yeah.
I thought this was a cool clip. Here's Les Snead talking about what he remembers from that drive, the 3rd and 1.
And if you watch it on film, on the 3rd and 1, the Bengals run the ball, and Aaron Donald basically sticks one arm out and drags. I'm not sure it was Mixon. Maybe it was Mixon.
Might have been P. Ryan, if I'm not mistaken.
But P. Ryan was on 4th down, but maybe it was P. Ryan. I forget. Long story short, both of those backs are big. With one arm, basically, being double teamed, grabbed the guy and stopped the human from getting a yard. If they get that yard, they got another set of 4 downs. They've had a kicker who is very hot. So you just think about, again, this is all this human played football for, was to wear the ring. And in those two, it came down to a 3rd and 1 and 4. A lot of people might go, oh man, it's 1 yard. He's probably looking at it like, never asked him that. You know what? Good. They need 1. They're not getting 1.
Come through me. We never talk about the 3rd down play. It's a handoff to P. Ryan, and double teamed Aaron Donald with one arm stops him, forcing it. And I love what Les says at the end. A lot of people would say, oh, 3rd and 1, we're doomed. Aaron Donald says, good, 3rd and 1. Bring it. They got to get past me.
We got a chance, but how about Peter Schrager telling Les? No, it wasn't Joe Mixon. It was P. Ryan. Like, get it right, Les.
Photographic memory.
Like, I remember exactly who it is. It was Les. But unbelievable. To your point, we always say, like, it's a game of inches. It's just that close. And then to see that play on 3rd and 1, to know what it led to. In the 4th and 1, we've seen it play back so many times. It's like Jamar Chase is open down the sideline, and he doesn't have a chance. And to your point, I think hope is totally different when you're on a defense and you have a guy like Aaron Donald, and it is 3rd and 1, because that front up there, none of them are thinking like, all right, like they got us, it's 3rd and 1. It's just like, no, they have to get past Aaron Donald over here and the rest of us. So I think not only as good of a player as he is and was, but also the hope that he gave to everybody on that defense and the team because of how dominant he was.
Can you imagine being so automatic that your coach is standing there saying, Aaron Donald's going to make a play? Like, some people might be like, oh, Sean McVay, manifestation. No, I felt like it was more of a command. Like, it will happen this way. Also, that double team, like, Aaron Donald, not only was he had a guy here, he had to go around that guy to stop P. Ryan from, like, getting the 1st down. That ridiculous skill set. Kyle, I know you're all for these reliving the Aaron Donald memories at this point.
It's a GMFB segment. It's the play before the famous play. Yeah. And look, we always talk about Dante Hightower at the goal line, tackling Marshawn Lynch on the play before the Malcolm Butler interception. If he doesn't make that play, there is no Malcolm Butler. The Patriots lose the Super Bowl again. There's so many plays that set up the all-time play. And yet, listen, you know, Peter's doing this great interview, perfectly timed with Aaron Donald, with Les Snead. All I'm laughing about is Peter being right about Samaje Perine. The whole clip, I'm seeing it. Les Snead has basically built an empire from knowing players, having a photographic memory of different personnel, and he's sitting there going head-to-head with Peter, insisting it's Mixon, and Peter's like, Les, I could go all day. I bet my life it's Perine. Trust me, it's Perine. You know, it might have been Mixon. Les, I assure you, it was Samaje Perine. That, Peter, I know you didn't intend that to go that way. Unbelievably entertaining. Great pod.
I just got it, man. I appreciate it. I got the receipts. I also remember the controversy was that they didn't have Nixon in on that drive.
Yeah, that's true. That's why you knew.
Real quick, another one that I want to share, and Kyle, I want you to hear this. So I said, what's the most freakish thing that Aaron Donald has ever done? He goes, there was an undrafted offensive lineman who was on the Rams, and he was holding a little bit too much during training camp. And Les says that Aaron Donald, in one fell swoop, one motion, goes, and just rips the guy's face mask off and then throws it back in his face. And everyone's like, whoa, break it up, break it up. Then Les is like, this was a couple years ago. You need a screwdriver? You need an instrument. You need an equipment guy to take off one. Like, go find one of these face masks. You don't. And Aaron Donald just went with one hand and just threw it at the guy. And he's like, I've never seen it before. I will never see it again. Aaron Donald dismantled a face mask with his hands in about 3 seconds and threw it in the guy's face. And it was the most crazy athletic freak I've ever seen.
Equipment managers, they have the power drill on the sideline. Something happens to the helmet, they're scrambling over there. So for him to just do that, I think it's a toss-up. Undrafted, you better leave Aaron Donald alone in practice.
That's like being able to.
No.